Hi guys, and welcome back to Supermarket, where we get, they always leave two off. You notice there, there's two packets missing. Every so often you see two. They don't seem to fill it up. Right, I did sort this sort of out. We've got all the crisps together. Got that. I like them shells on the end, if we can get it in today. I did swap this one, which was here, for the bread and pastry, which happened to be put in that way, so it was a straightforward swap. Right, we're going to expand again today. I do need to get more room in for veg though. And the storeroom, the cart, I find it great. We can get 3 big boxes in, 3 of them, and a load of these little ones. 1 or 2 of these I have slightly over ordered when I'm going to the shop. Wholesalers, I should say, like that one. I've got double. I've got to remember to stop getting them. But we do sell them. And veg is selling well. That one there is selling well at the minute. Well, they're all selling. Right. Let's get the product license. We'll get that in. Cleaning stuff, cleaning, all cleaning. That'll make that easy. Growth, we're going to get a expansion in. Right, we're going to be wanting racking. But first of all, let's see what it's given us. I'll do the painting later. I might try and get a corner unit in. I seem to... Oh, it's a corner unit. Okay, you're going to go in there then. Why doesn't... Oh, it's... Sorry, it was me. I didn't realise we were this far back on the store. Can we get that unit in there? I don't think we will. Okay. That's not going to be a problem. What I might do with one of these, I know it's out of sequence, but just till we get that's the one I was after really. Yeah, that freezer is just a little bit bigger than that. And of course my sugar is there. But like I've said, we'll be swapping stuff around all the time. We got any spaces down there? No. Could put a corner unit there because that will be going back all the time. And we've got a space there. Right. Get rid of that one from there. It's annoying me. Right, we have got, go and look on our screen. Products. Easiest ways, come down here. Should all be shelf. Just double check, yes, so it's 1, 2, 3 shelves we're going to need. In black. No, we don't order you yet. Let's get Let's set all these to 8. We can always order it, knock it down. Oh yeah, we've got 6 grand. Now where I'm going to, well, I know where I'm going to put them in the storeroom, but where am I going to put them in the store? 2, 4, 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3,000 leaves us, call it 3,000. Now it does take 1,300 to pay the bills. That's what I want. Now this is gonna, we're gonna have to move stuff around here. It's all cleaning stuff now. Toilet rolls. Let's move this tea and coffee. We'll put them proper out in a minute. That'll be all clean in there. We'll probably find with one out of sequence. Where is my... Oh, tell me we didn't order. I've only ordered 1 rack in. I'm sure I put 3 down. Evidently I didn't. That's a bit of a pain. I was going to say something else then, but no, I didn't change that. I only need 2 now, not 3. That was a good start on my part. Now I've got to find where they are in here. Dear. There we go, there's one. The other one. Let's get some of this in. Alright, let's start with toilet rolls, which I don't think are going to go here. And I want... Just realised something. We're going to be half a rack short. And they do need that much space. And I've got to move... Well, moving in here is pretty straightforward. We'll take that rack. Move that one to... I might actually move these here. What size rack was that? Yeah, it's not a full unit. I'll do that off camera. For now, we will live with the size we've got. Yeah, I'd like this rack there. Right, so no, we do it off. We do it off here. Oh, I'll get sorted out in a minute, guys. There we go. Right, prices. Oh. I am not having a good day here. Right, prices. 10.90. So that is going to be no 17.44. I should really start this again. 17.44 add 10%, which is 178. 19.55. 19.55. Now I've changed my discount. Well, I am changing discounts to 9, not 10%. This rack could probably do with moving as well. I'll do the product layout later. Again, this one is going to want a full rack. There we go. They've got somewhere to put that. No, it won't need a full rack. We'll be okay. If you'd get out of my sight, thank you. Sound a bit bad that, but you know what I meant. Right, 6.90. Ooh, not a very good price. Right, 69p you adding onto that. 17.50. 7.59. And he's gonna get a 9%. We'll put this one next to that, I think. And really what I'll need to do later, like I said, I'll do it off camera. Is put them next to this one. Yeah, move these two here. Right, and then we'll have all them and them together for now. Right, so this one is 762 plus 10%. Yes, I keep using my calculator. 838. Like I said in my old one, I could at one time I could have done that. Many years ago, I used to work in a shop, and it's before the electronic tills came out, when everything's scanned, and we used to do the cells in our head. Why am I looking in here? I want to be looking. I want to fetch that one next to that one. That's a small unit. How many products we got left? Don't tell me we filled that. Yeah, that's the one we've just done. Let me turn these off a minute. Get the right screen. Management, hiring. Right, I've done that because I want to fetch those two cleaners together, and we're going to have to move one at... Oh, we've got up here. Yeah, you can go there. Actually, if we move him just out of our way a minute. Give me that fridge unit. Again, it's not how it's going to go, but just to get everything in. Back a little bit. Did it right in the first place. Use that one. It's about there we're going. And the reason I did that was, let's move that out of the way. Again, that's not the right place. Bit of a gap there, but that's just to give me the space I need to maneuver around. That's not really helped me. That's not helped me at all. Because I need to get one of these. Okay. We could. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. For now, till we get the next expansion. Actually, it's not. Not completely bad. And I've moved the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. Oh, you little... Right, I'll worry about that later. Right, right, I want this. First of all, before we do anything, because we will be stuck. In fact, I am getting stuck for space. Okay. Well, it's easy solved here. for now. Once we start selling, and I've done this wrong again. That is the ones I wanted moving from up there. And then I don't like that top rack. That rack's going to be moved anyway. Right, I want him in there. Remember, we've got to do the pricing on him. We'll take these from here. They can go there. And I'm still not going to get that veg. We're going to do it the next expansion. I might do an expansion in between episodes. Because I don't like this. This veg keeps running out. And the next expansion in here is 20 grand. 24, I think. Right. Do the pricing before we forget. 920. Well, it's 92p. Which gives us 10, 12. And a 9% discount. Okay, right. Next one is a bit easier. If this one, he is going to go when he's finished here. I'm gonna have stuff everywhere. They're gonna be picking stuff up what they're not supposed to pick up. That's going in there. This, for now, is going here. Our friends can get switched back on now. And that is $5.96. $6.56. And 9%. Yeah, this veg, it's once or twice they've sold out. So I think another one of them. And while we're on the screen, that's pastries, chickens. I think that looks freezer stuff. But I might, 24, I might put that growth in between episodes and go for that one. The next episode. Yeah, because I do want to put another one of them in. Sort some of these freezers out. Right, there's bound to be something we've missed here. We've done you, done you, done you, done you. There it is. Have we got a space? No, we haven't. Unless we've got a space on. Right. Hang on. Got space between these. Let's get have we got a full rack spare? No. Right, let's get another full rack. I only want one this time. I don't think I changed the colour, did I? It was set on black. Right, he's gonna go. He's going there for, like I said, the proper layout we will work on as it's running. I'm gonna have to turn our friends off a minute because I don't want them moving stuff around when I'm doing this. Gonna have a break again. How much did he get? He gets paid 100. He gets paid 150. Yeah, half the day he's stood there doing nothing now, and these other poor buggers are running around doing everything. Right, I'm gonna take these from here. They're gonna go completely the wrong place, but they're gonna go in there. They should be near this other lot. Can I get everything in one go? At least it's the same amount on each rack. Remove the labels because I believe if you put it out we'll still have them labels on. I want to box that. We're going to keep it till later because we might still need it. So he's going there. We put that other one in. I'm going to move these. How much can I get in one? You're going to give me the whole lot? No. We'll put them there. Just takes a bit of time. I gotta admit, I like the motion of it when it puts them out. Right, he's going there. They got quite a bit of space in there. And we've got a bit of space there, but I'm not going to try and squeeze that shelf in. And that should leave us... I'm going to put these there for now. Oh, I've got them switched off, haven't I? Break time's over. And this is going to go here. Right, and this is 1594. $17.53. And 9% discount. Some have got 9, some have got 10. It says I work through them. Then we're going to have to sort out, because yeah, we've got that shelf needs moving. That's going to cut up. Those boxes are going to give us problems. I don't like them very top racks. Big boxes, they're okay. Right, let's get this store opened. We're all ready for as soon as the now I don't want to. I don't want to put them on boost yet, but we will need them on boost. But then I get that busy moving other stuff, I forget. I'll do this on camera when we're filling up. Off camera, I'll swap this rack over for that rack. Yeah, we've got a couple of tall racks. Maybe we could swap round. Or I could get another one and store one of them others. And this will need an expansion. That will need an expansion next time. So at 6, 30, 40,000. We're going to be busy, and it's going to throw my out. Right, what I've been doing, I've been going up, filling the car with them, trying to remember the excess going in racks here. That one could come over here. I'm trying not to put them in the one above, because then when I'm ordering, I'll go click, click straight on the one above it. And our friend just got somebody. Now that could go in there. These need to be over here. That's gonna... We're working through. Do we sell 4 boxes? What? That's selling well. Yes, I'll have them. Even though I just topped that up, they can stay outside for now. They will sell. Right, let's... I didn't think I had... Ooh, he's nasty. I bet you won't be running out after a crack on the head with that. And I usually find by the time I've spotted a shoplifter, he's in moving him. Right, I wanted to try and put one of these. Boost him well up. Okay, that'll do. Right, I just spotted something then as I came. Oh, he's moved. There was one stood there. No sales yet. Outside sales. Whoa, that's going well. Right, let's get some of that in. And somebody's beat me to it. How much you're pouring in wasn't worth it. I'm not going to do the store right now, the wholesaler, even though this is going down. See, like onions, they've gone. That's why I want the other. If he's moving them, that means they must be selling well. Tomatoes. Tomatoes there. I think that too could do with a boost as well. Of course, every time you boost, costs you more money. Right, rice, and I've moved it all. Sugar. Cheese was in. Cheese. Oh, there he is. We never put lights in. Don't worry, I have got spare lights. Beer. Pasta. Carla Lewis. Oh, she would be right on the edge of the map. Right. Our delivery boy goes out for his run. I gotta admit, I like the way them cars stop. Looks like they've hit the other one in front of it. Yeah, if I go any further now, venturing beyond the city limits, it's put me back in the city. I went through that part the other night. That's when I found out they didn't have the gate on the other side. Yeah, even though we've got... I think that's 3 sales now we've got. 4 sales. It's 9 o'clock, so we've got time to do them. Not them. Lemons. Lemons are here. Artichokes sell pretty well. Pepper and mashed potato. Where did I put my... There we go. Kim Hain. Petrol station. I say the petrol station because then I know which way I'm running on the map. And this is where I think the scooter might be hard to keep in that. We've got 9 grand back in already, and it's still got a shop full. Yeah, still try and run out the shop on the way back. If you rush in, just pick anything. Don't always run there on the way back. Right, next order. Ah, I've moved my TM to now. Garlic and cheese. Garlic is this one. Ali Ray. They are Top Shop. I'll go and sort out what he's got stood at the doorway later. Although I should have done it. I said, well, I call that the Top Shop. Just when you're looking at the map. Now there's two ways we could go back from here. There's via that shop or via the good shop. The good shop. The beer shop. I've got a feeling we've got 2 sales still to do. 12 grand, not bad. What are these two got? You've got... Okay, and you've got... So... That one. Down there. I know what they've been doing. They've been picking these up from the outside. Orange juice. Flour, that was a lucky guess. Cereal. Peanut butter's on the other side. I could have put... No, I'll leave the way through. I could have put these together and got another one on the end. But I think we'll leave it like that for now. Brian Evans. Alcohol shop. The good shop. So we've got the Top Shop, the good shop. The cold shop would be the freezer one, and toiletries. No, I'm not going to call it the S shop. Oh, we could call it the S shop. I've got a feeling we've got, yeah. Thought I had another one. Orange juice. Potatoes. They've gone right down. Apple. Candy and peanut butter we put round here. Close the bag. Carla Wood. Last one. Near the garden. Right. We'll have a top up. Won't be like on recording. Yeah. I was just looking what we're like on time recorded. We're 45 minutes in. Toilet rolls always... Oh, we've got the other one now as well. Dear. Right, let's get some daylight in here. Yeah, all the customers have gone. Eight products found. Expect could be a mistake in my calculations somewhere, but 13,000 9. Let's call that 3, 4, 1,400. 880 Bully Brown Sugar. Let's do it off the screen. It's do the bills. See, we're down to, well, still at 12. $543 plus 10%. $597. And we're making that 9. I'll just keep working through them as I find them. Let's get the lights on. Right, what I have been doing is... Oh, let's do these lights first, because they won't annoy me. You look like you're out of sequence. You are. Okay, we'll see how that goes. They're going to be a busy lot today topping this lot up. Oh, it's going to... They're going to have fun. Now, I sometimes give them a hand. I shouldn't really take that one. Take the one from the shelf first, because if anything, that'll be the half full one. That was the wrong product. Okay, there it is. That gap there is annoying me, but it's that freezer. And I think we're going to leave that gap for now. In fact, we will be leaving that gap. Because it's nice for us to get through into there. Yeah, see, we got them in. Have they done the tea? Okay, where have I hidden the tea? Where have I put the tea? Ah. Well, we'll sort that out while we see it. Take you, put you there, I want you, Just swap that one for that one. I'll tell you why in 1 second. Just get him in, just roughly for now. I think sweets will end up on the other side of the store. I've got these small bottles. It's the only reason. And of course, I've not left a gap through that one, but I have through them. Yeah, I think it's going to be easier just for now to leave that there to get through, and then we'll have to just walk around that one. Right, what I've been doing for topping up is having a look in here. Like, we need loads of potatoes, and I try to look which of these we need, which is why we're ending up with so much that we don't need. So it's just trying to remember what you need and what you don't. Right, we know we want 3 potatoes. So I've been going around looking. I've been getting in the car, get my fingers on the right buttons. Try not to run the past the future customers over. Doing great parking with the car. That's how I've been parking it. You should really have put a damage on there to stop you doing it. Right, we know we want 3 of them. Now with the motorbike, and when we first looked at this car, I was going back with that. 2 with the motorbike, but this one, you can get 3. And here's where I've been getting the stuff we don't need, because I've been going on like this and putting them in. Now let me see if I can guess. Don't get as many of these in. You see, you can get don't need that. Let's just put anything in for now. And this is why I've been ending up with loads. Even if I try and split it, you just can't remember what you need. We'll have one of the. We'll have a mustard, honey, not mustard. Right, that car will be full. This bit, you know, I run back. And it's going to take them a while to top that lot up. You are there. Vehicles. Now you have to watch, because I fetch stuff back that we don't need. See, like there, it's full. That's why I've been using any racks. But now we haven't got many spare spaces. And then I do the same on here. I have a quick look what we might need, try and remember and go and get them. And like we can get 3, 6, 9 vegetables in. That we don't need. But we've got it. I'm saying we don't need it. No. I'm going to have to get another expansion in here. Probably still got empty shelves round Yeah, don't want to use the top ones. Right, what have you got? You've got milk. Yeah, this is the only fault with my idea. I'll put that there. If you've got it on the shelf already, they'll stand there. Right, let me get this topped up and I will show you how much money we've got left after topping up. We've got, call it 12. So I'll see you in a minute once these have topped up. Okay guys, finishing topping up what I've ordered now. I did order some. I do run round, but then I do end up ordering. And we've got 8.5 left, which is getting a little bit better. I think next episode I'll do the license video. I might put that section in, that's 24. Do you know what? I'm going to put this storage in now. Let me just... It's going to have to go in for the next episode anyway. So it makes no difference to me getting the money, but I could get a little bit better organised. I do need a rack for when I'm running around to these shops in the car and I'm picking stuff up and I think, oh, we want coffee, say, because I'm looking at it. And I get back and we've got a coffee already in. Oh, I've had another rack of it over here. So if we're gonna do this now and then we're going. Storage is going in. Where's he put the storage? Not there. That's painted. Yeah. So that means I can move all these down. Yeah, the next one will go that way. I can move all these down, put another rack like this here and use that as like a top up. Make this corner like my excess order rack. And it'll give me a chance to sort out some of these, what we need. Change some of these big racks. I don't mind the big stuff on the top, that's okay. Like they can go on a high rack. This smaller stuff, I'm not too keen on it. In fact, I can swap them round. I'm going to have to order a rack, so I'll use one for moving. And I said I might do the store. Or we might do it together because it will be a... If I did, it'd be one episode of just moving stuff around in this store. Because it is getting a little bit... This area here is very tight. And I do want another veg rack. At least for this. So it'd be two. Be another one there. So we might have to change the way we lay them out. But the next expansion will be going backwards there. We might actually make that. Rough around about where that camera is. We might put the veg in there until we get 2 expansions in. We will sort out next episode what I'm doing. I will see you next time. Unfortunately, I can't do it to test it and then redo it again after showing you what I do. Because of the way it doesn't allow saves. There's a mod you can get for saves, which I might get. Okay, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. And bye for now.